Mountain lion known for crossing LA area freeways dead after Woolsey Fire. A mountain lion known for crossing the Los Angeles area's notoriously busy freeways has died after surviving the Woolsey Fire, the National Park Service said Friday. The cause of death of the big cat known as P64, which had a home range in the Simi Hills, the northern Santa Monica Mountains and the southern Santa Susana Mountains, has not been determined, but its paws were visibly burned. The wildfire broke out November 8 and destroyed 1,643 homes and other structures. 3 people also died in the fire, which was by November 21. Their names have not been released and identifications are pending, the Los Angeles Medical Examiner's Office said. The fire forced the evacuation of Malibu and other communities and burned nearly 97,000 acres, officials said. P64 was a fascinating cat to study because he crossed our notoriously deadly freeways dozens of times, Jeff Sikich, biologist for Santa Monica Mountains National Recreation Area. The mountain lion crossed the 101 freeway multiple times, using a long and narrow storm drain, earning it the nickname the Culvert Cat. It crossed the 101 and 118 freeways a total of 41 times in the 9 months researchers had been tracking it. While almost all the 101 crossings were likely through the culvert, some of the crossings of the 118 were likely on the surface, although there is also tunnel in the area, said Kate Kuykendall, an NPS spokeswoman. If you would like to learn more about P64, the culvert cat who crossed the 101 and 118 freeways more than 40 times and all the other mountain lions in our study, please check out our Puma profiles at. The remains of the approximately 4-year-old male mountain lion were found Monday after Sikich hiked to the location of the last known GPS point recorded on a tracking device, the NPS said. A necropsy, or an autopsy done on animals, will be performed by the California Department of Fish and Wildlife to determine a cause of death. P64 was only the 5th mountain lion to be successfully documented crossing the 101 freeway since the NPS began tracking mountain lions in 2002. The animal was first captured in February of 2018 in the Simi Hills, the Park Service said. The animal appeared to have been dead for a few days when it was found, the Park Service said. After the fire broke out, P64 traveled throughout the Simi Hills for the next few days, covering several miles before then hunkering down in a remote area, the NPS said. The mountain lion was located with a telemetry device on November 26, more than 2 weeks after the fire started, in an unburned area of the Simi Hills and gave researchers hope that P64 was on a kill and surviving in the aftermath of the blaze, the Park Service said. Another mountain lion, a young male called P74, is believed to have died in the Woolsey Fire or its immediate aftermath, the Park Service said. Of the 13 mountain lions tracked by researchers in the region, 11 were in or around the fire perimeter and 9 of those survived. Perhaps the most famous of the mountain lions tracked is P22, whose range includes popular Griffith Park in Los Angeles. The mountain lion population in the Los Angeles area is genetically isolated because of freeways and human development, which has raised fears about their long-term viability, Kuykendall said. A project to over the 101 freeway in Agora Hills to help wildlife move is in the works and could occur in 2022, and the Woolsey Fire really underscored the benefits of the crossing, she said. Phil Helsel is a reporter for NBC News.